if you're a screenwriter and you write an incredible script, and let's say Denzel's interested in it, and then his, production company ends up making you sign some weird ass contract that maybe wasn't all right and kind of got you out the way and made you disappear, and then when it made multi-millions, you might start attacking them. You know what I mean? So whether it be verbal, whether it be however it may be, but so sometimes people get taken advantage of, and you just gotta be careful of that. But that's what makes them and causes them to go at other people or go at other rappers. So like I said, we don't really want to condone any of it. It's all BS at the end of the day. But some people you can't knock. There's some people that just go at people just to try to get a rap. Just to try to be bullies, or just to try to get popular on somebody else's merit.
That's right.
That's like whatever. Like I prefer. I'm sure we're around the same age, and we've gotten to see the different eras of this hip hop thing, and see the 80s and see the 90s and see the the millennium 2000s, and really see how like from back before, people got at each other's neck, but it was all music. You know what I mean? You didn't really think that Kumo D was gonna run into LL, and LL's cousin might get shot and die. From it. You know what I mean? Right. Same with KRS-One and MC Shan, or you can name 25 battles. You know what I mean? Like to a certain degree, you knew for the most part that it was probably music. Because you saw them at an award show sitting not too far from each other, sometimes smiling, laughing, or sometimes maybe ignoring each other, but it was cool. It was music, it was on record, and it was fine. Whereas like now, there's possible killings, there's possible shootings, there's possible, chances of people or people, families or friends getting hurt. And to me, it's unacceptable, man. It ain't that serious. Like seriously, you know what I mean? Like you can make way more money doing something together, putting your minds together and building, than going against each other and trying to take each other out. But that's just our opinion. You know what I mean? But that's what I blame it on, man. Ego, man. Ego leads you to believe some crazy shit.
Yeah. Now here you are. You were speaking about scripts. I wanted to actually give you a script and have you look at something. Okay. Because I did some research on you too outside of knowing you the head A&R over here. Yes, I know that you a big boy in the IMDb. I know you actually played in State Property. So but you play Ron?
I don't remember the character name. I was in jail with Beans or something like that, man. I just it was just some side stuff, nothing major. You know what I'm saying? But try to keep my hand in anything, or at minimum pass it along. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Now, and I know that you a hustler yourself, and like I said, and I've been here maybe years ago. I've been here a couple years ago. I wrote Streets is Watching You too.
No,
you know what I'm saying? I wrote that script for Dame.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was in the process of him and Jay kind of moving on.
Yeah.
And I wrote Streets is Watching You too, which was a similar thing back to the Warriors back in the day.
Okay.
How everybody came together and wanted to get down with Rockefeller, and Jay-Z with Cyrus, and everybody was going to look for State Property because they was the guys who set out to shoot Jay-Z. So throughout the whole movie, I had like DJ Clue being the narrator of it, and while Jay-Z and them trying to find State Property, State Property trying to find the real killers.
Exactly.
And then you got like Destiny's Child and the Foxy Girls. They playing the Foxy Girls that try to set up, State Property and shit like that. And then at the end, State Property find the killers. They bring them over to like Coney Island or whatever to the riverfront. Jay-Z come over with the with the cigar and the little blood mark on his shoulder, and he kills the guy who tried to kill him. But it was all in the front of like maybe Harlem or the Apollo, or maybe downtown, Fulton Street, where that night with everybody crowd around and everybody rooting on Rockefeller, then he gets shot at the stage. You know what I'm saying? So, that was one of my scripts that I had for you guys back in the day. But I know things went south and things like that. I look at it now. I guess Jay maybe a couple $100 million from a billionaire, but I know that I've never seen Rockefeller films. I haven't seen Jay touch out any scripts or any films and things like that. So this is one of many. I know I spoke with Jada. I actually heard him speak about Donald Goines' books as well. The Daddy Cool. So DMX did Never Die Alone. Actually, Crime Partners was done by Ice-T and Snoop Dogg. Horse Son right here, I'm gonna tell you hands down, this is probably one of the biggest pet scripts that you would ever have seen in like this century, as far as from a young kid becoming his name actually became Whore's Son by his mom being a whore, and that was her son, so she named him Whore's Son. You know what I'm saying? And the script is just like, you know, it's based on a true story by Donald Goines. You know, and he has tons of novels. If y'all don't know, but I know a lot of the street dudes, those that may be incarcerated, probably read these books like 45 times each. But you know, Whore's Son is a solid script. You know, it got to be condensed. You know, as you can see, it's like 220 pages. But it's so much good footage in here. I didn't want to take it out until you bring in the studios involved and let their writers come in and condense it to the way they want.
Exactly.
But because I know that you're a hustler and things like that, you know, maybe you can hustle your way in the script, or maybe you can hustle your way of getting it done as well. But whatever it is, man, you know, I would love to get that to you. And you know, like I said, man, to the world and to Lenny S yourself, man. First, I'd like to thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate it. And then to the world, and to all y'all young screenwriters, to all y'all young music writers, to all y'all young artists, to all of the young talent and things like that. Like, I'm pretty much grinding just with me and God, and everything that He thinks is right for me, and being connected to the right people in life, I truly greatly appreciate. You know, from Joanne to Mr. Bill Duke, and there's not that many other people that I can really name. And now, you know, with Lenny S, and hopefully coming back and, you know, involved in the Rockefeller family. But I don't really deal with a lot of hands-on people, but I thank God for allowing me to deal with the good people when I am dealing with people. So all y'all talented guys, y'all keep fighting and try to get to where y'all need to be. Don't never give up. You know, keep God first in everything that y'all do, and never ever, you know, allow, you know, a decision to be made off a person that, you know, that's pretty much need in life. Allow God to make that decision. But you always got to make sure that you hustle, you put your time into things, and people will see it.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? God is good all day. And once again, artists, put your time in, work hard at it, and come to these A&Rs with some material. You know, y'all want to change your families, y'all want things done, y'all got to put some time in it, you know, and that's what we doing, man. We working hard, and once again, Lenny S, I greatly appreciate your time, man.
Thank you for coming. Thank you
all right, and anything that I feel that is good substance and got good content to it, I might throw it at you.
Please bring it my way, man.
And I'm sure you can probably work wonders with it.
I'll try.
You know,
I'll try my best.
That's right. To Jada, Neo, Luda, Jay-Z, everybody to Def Jam, you know what I'm saying, DJ Envy, everybody else, you know, to Fabulous, Jermaine Dupri, Q the Kid, everybody, you know what I'm saying? You see, I'm still back in y'all home, Def Jam, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm staying at Def Jam and staying in the home right here. Once again, thank you, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Continued success, keep working hard. And Barack is in president, so, you know, things is possible right now. So anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. Just keep working hard.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, we in the man Lenny that's office. He got that Apple. We also promoting Apple too. You see Apple?
All day.
See Apple? All from Envy. Yeah. See Apple? See Apple? That's why I said we need some new ones. We need some new laptops. We need like 40 in the whole Def Jam.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
That's right. Well, at least like 10 or 20. Come on, man. Come on, give us something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in this whole building is rocking that, and they paying out their own pocket.
Absolutely.
Come on, baby. You know we need that. So
perfect though. Apple is
that's
great.
right. That's right, baby. So we here, man.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Sergio Tacchini, I appreciate it too, man.
Thanks for the post.
Thank you for your time. Anytime.
Thank you.
And once again, you know, he got that nice internet, you know.
The Roundtable. Check us out, please. The Roundtable Show. You can catch us on theroundtableshow.com or rockmetv.com and just click on the Roundtable. We've had everybody from Rick Ross to Neo to the cast yesterday of the Notorious Big movie, to everybody. I can't even name all the people, man. rockmetv.com, theroundtableshow.com, Lenny S, Def Jam, holla at me.
Yeah. The Sergio Tacchini world, man. You see what it is in his class. You see, I'm dealing with a classy man. He's so classy, he's so classy that I ain't gonna show, but he's so classy that he's even classy under that jacket. But we're gonna keep it Sergio now. But you know, we ain't gonna let him show the class that he gotta show behind that table. But it's a Sergio world right now, alright?
Yes, sir.
So once again, thank you, Def Jam. Thank you everybody that's been good to me. I greatly appreciate it. Once again, Lenny S, we here, Def Jam, we out.